What's going on, everyone? It's Fadi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's absolutely crucial for any e-commerce business: setting up a secure checkout process. Listen, if you're serious about making it in the online world, you absolutely need to make sure your customers feel safe handing over their hard-earned money on your website, right? We're talking about building that trust factor, showing your customers that you're taking their security seriously, and in turn, boosting your sales and ultimately your bottom line. Because let's be real, nobody's gonna buy from you if they're worried about their credit card info ending up in the wrong hands. So in this video, I'm breaking down the essential steps to make sure your checkout process is rock solid, step by step. We'll cover everything from SSL certificates to PCI compliance, and by the end of this video you'll have all the tools you need to create a checkout experience that's both secure and user-friendly. Let's do this. First things first, let's talk about SSL certificates. You know that little padlock icon you see in your browser's address bar when you're on a secure website? That's an SSL certificate in action. It essentially encrypts the data that's being transmitted between your customer's browser and your website's server. Think of it like this. Imagine you're sending a super secret message to your business partner and you don't want anyone else to intercept it. An SSL certificate is like putting that message in a locked briefcase that only your partner has the key to open. Without an SSL certificate, that information is out in the open, vulnerable to hackers and cybercriminals. And trust me, the last thing you want is a data breach on your hands. It can destroy your reputation and cost you a fortune. So yeah, SSL certificates are non-negotiable. Get one. Next up, let's talk about payment gateways. This is the service that actually processes your customers' payments. You've got your big players like Stripe, PayPal, Square, and a whole bunch of others. But how do you choose the right one? Well, security should be your #1 priority. Look for a payment gateway that offers robust fraud protection, like address verification, CVV checks, and maybe even two-factor authentication. And make sure they're PCI compliant, but more on that in a bit. Remember, you're entrusting your customers' sensitive financial information to this company, so don't just go with the cheapest option. Do your research, read reviews, and choose a payment gateway with a solid track record of security and reliability. Chapter 3, PCI compliance, because data security isn't a suggestion. Now let's talk about PCI compliance. PCI stands for Payment Card Industry, and it's a set of security standards that all businesses that handle credit card information are required to follow. Basically, it's a set of rules and best practices designed to protect your customers' cardholder data and prevent fraud. Now, I know compliance can seem like a headache, but trust me, it's crucial. Not only does it protect your customers, but it also protects you from hefty fines and penalties. You could be looking at tens of thousands of dollars in fines if you're not compliant. So, how do you make sure you're PCI compliant? It involves things like using a secure payment gateway, maintaining a secure network, regularly testing your security systems, and a whole lot more. The PCI Security Standards Council has a ton of information on their website, so make sure to check it out. Chapter 4, Two-Factor Authentication. Double the security, double the peace of mind. Next up, let's talk about two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This is an extra layer of security that requires users to provide two forms of identification before they can access their accounts. So instead of just entering their password, they'll also need to enter a code that's sent to their phone or email. It might seem like a small thing, but 2FA can make a huge difference in preventing unauthorized access to your customers' accounts. Think about it. Even if someone gets their hands on your customer's password, they still won't be able to get into their account without that second factor of authentication. A lot of payment gateways offer 2FA as an option, and some even require it. I highly recommend enabling it for your online store. It's a simple step that can significantly enhance your security. Chapter 5, Regular Updates and Monitoring. Stay one step ahead of the bad guys. Okay, so you've implemented all the security measures we've talked about so far. Great. But here's the thing, online security is not a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. Hackers are constantly finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities, so you need to stay ahead of the curve. That means regularly updating your software, plugins, and themes. Those updates often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities. And don't forget to monitor your website for suspicious activity. Look out for any unusual traffic spikes, failed login attempts, or anything else that seems out of the ordinary. There are a ton of tools and services that can help you with this, so do your research and find one that works for you. Outro: secure your checkout, secure your success. So there you have it, guys. Those are the essential steps to setting up a secure checkout process for your online store. By following these steps, you can create a safe and trustworthy shopping experience for your customers, which can lead to increased sales, fewer headaches, and a more successful business overall. Remember, online security should be a top priority for any e-commerce business. It's not something you can afford to ignore. So take the time to implement these measures and protect your business and your customers. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on building a thriving online business. Until next time, take care.